Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. So I hope that the audio and video are absolutely good. So I'm here to take the sessions on signals and systems. Good evening. Just comment in the comment section once you join. Come on, guys. Share the session as much as possible because there are fresh questions of the signals I am going to bring you for you in this session. The questions will be based on the Z transform, basics of signal, Fourier transform, Laplace transforms. So all these part I will cover in this session. So if you are interested to join this session, quickly join it and also share the session with all of your friends. Comment in the comment section once you join. Good evening, Sri Shweta. Good evening. And I'm expecting my other students also to join. And so before starting this session, let me introduce myself. So this is Saket Verma and I have 13-year experience, more than that. And I have qualified MTech from IIT Guwahati and I have also cleared the different PSU exams like Airport Authority of India, DRDO and Bharat Electronics Limited. An area of expertise are electromagnetic theory, communication systems, and nowadays I am also taking the signals and systems and also the advanced communication system and ICT for ESE. So the students are joining still, so I'm waiting for the other students to join. So still, you have something that you should be aware of that the session link, whatever session I'm going to take, the session link will be shared in this Telegram group. And if the number of people join in the live session will be more, then the Telegram group and the daily dose things will also be shared here. So for daily dose to improve your concept, for daily important questions, for latest information about the other exams, notifications, important PDF and the notes if you want. So all these things will be shared in this group. So before also going into the depth of the sessions, UPSC ESE mains results are out and we are known online for the GATE and ESE both because we provide the result in the ESE also and we have last year also we provided and here this time also we have many students who have cleared the ESE exam and that's why we are conducting the free mock test if you are interested, free mock interview for the students who have qualified the ESE and want a mock interview for their final interview before the final interview by our expert panel and the link is given in the description so you can share your result with us. You can share your result with us. Okay, so let's go into the first question. So solve this first question. I'm giving you the enough time to solve this question. So I'm giving you the time that is around 5 minutes I am providing you so that you can solve it. Don't give up. Just try as much as possible. 5 minutes are more than sufficient to solve this problem. Yes, good evening. So solve this problem. We have 3 minutes more. Let's see who can answer this question. I think that this is clear to all of you. The first block is x of t, and there are two blocks connected in parallel, h1t and h2t, and we are adding them together. And after that, we are passing it through the differentiator. Is it visible or not? Is it visible, guys? Yes, Vinay, good evening. Because the diagram is actually not that clear. Uh, this diagram is not clear. When I created the PDF, maybe this diagram is not that much efficiently converted. The system shown in figure have h1 is equal to e to the power minus 2t ut and h2 should be in subscript h2t is equal to 2 e to the power minus t ut. The value of yt at t equal to 1 if the x of t is delta t up to 2 decimal places. Up to 2 decimal places. Shweta, you have sent me some few questions, right? So I'm actually nowadays I'm having more than 9 hours class every day. Approximately 10 or 11 hours classes I'm taking. So that's why I was not able to give your reply or to your questions. So I will try that as maybe in this weekend I will give you the solution because maybe on Saturday I will not be having that much class, but and on Sunday I'm free, so I will try to give you solution of those questions on Sunday. Now 11 hours class energy completely drained, na? So that's why uh, not able to reply you. So guys, last 30 seconds. So are you able to answer that? Vinay, Shweta, Hari Harsudan, have you done this? Shweta, getting the answer or not? Zero. Ananta Khanna has come. Yesterday also he was there. -1. Okay. Let me tell you the yes. Absolutely correct, Shweta. Very good. Very, very good. So -1 is the right answer for this question, and also the time is up. So correct answer is -1. So Shweta has got 1 out of 1. So I am going to share approximately 10 questions today. So -1 is the right answer. Let's discuss this question. So we have the block. This is H1T. So let's take this as a Y1T and this as a Y2T. Okay. And the X of T is delta T. So this is delta T. What will be the Y1T? Y1T is nothing but the X of T convolved with H1T. Okay. And Y2T is nothing but the X of T convolved with H2T. So X of T is impulse. So this is delta T convolved with H2T, and this is also the delta T convolved with H2T. So whenever we convolve any signal with the impulse, we get the signal itself. So we will get H2T. Here we will get H1T. H1T. So now these two signals H1T and H2T, that is Y1T and Y2T, are added together to produce the Z of T. So let's take from Z of T. So Z of T is Y1T plus Y2T, and Y1T we got H1T and H2T. What is my H1? H1 is e to the power minus 2t ut. So e to the power minus 2t ut, and H2T is 2 into e to the power minus t ut. So this is our z of t. Yes, z of t, sorry. Z of t we have got, and now we want to calculate y of t, but y of t is the differentiation of z of t. So y of t is differentiation of z of t. So when you will differentiate it, you will get minus 2 e to the power minus 2t delta t, right? Yes, we can do by the Laplace only. We can do by the Laplace also. No need to apply actually the Laplace here because we are going to get the direct from here, direct result from here. Wait. So there is one more thing. One by one you have to differentiate. So minus 2 e to the power minus 2t ut, and this is e to the power minus 2t and delta t. Okay. Plus 2 e to the power minus t delta t plus ut, and with a minus sign minus 2 e to the power minus t. So it is minus 2 e to the power minus 2 t ut, and anything multiplied with delta is at t equal to 0 we will get. So here we will get like delta t multiplied with x of t equal to x of 0 multiplied with delta t. So x of 0 means e to the power 0, so it is 1. It is also 2 into delta t and minus 2 into e to the power minus t ut. Now we want to calculate y of 1. Is it clear up to this point? Okay, so at t equal to 1, this is minus 2 e to the power minus 2 and u of 1 is 1, and delta t, these two are 3 into delta 1 and minus 2 into e to the power minus 1. So this is going to be 0, this value will be 0, so we will get minus 2 e to the power minus 2 and minus 2 e to the power minus 1. So answer is, now after solving this, you are getting as approximately minus 1.006. Okay, so this is the answer. Fine. Now let's move into the next question. And before going into the next question, I also want to tell you that I am taking the question sessions in the BYJU'S exam prep app at 5:30 p.m. At 5:30 p.m. I will take the quiz of transient, okay, quiz of transient on network theory, subject network theory, quiz of transient. So that is 5:30 p.m. Okay. So at 5:30 p.m. I am going to take on the BYJU'S exam prep app, and in this way you will get the scoreboard also. You can say the leaderboard. And to download the BYJU'S exam prep app, the link is given in the description. Okay. Now let's solve this. Okay. Now solve this question. So those who are joining late can also comment in the comment section once you join, because I will love to know that who has joined the session. Because yes, tomorrow also I will take one more session on the signals and system, fresh questions of signals and system, and after this I will take the two session of communication system, so that will be again the fresh question series. And then next week I will take the questions from EMFT for electrical and then EMFT for electronics. So in this way I'm going to cover the fresh questions in the next 10 to 15 days. So you can download the app also, na? If you have not downloaded the BYJU'S Exam Prep app, so there are free classes going on in the app by every faculty, so you can take advantage of those free sessions as well. So the link of the downloading is given in the description. Last 2 minutes. Anyone who got the answer can comment in the comment section, right? So don't wait for the timer to get over. If you getting the answer, like one answer I have got as -2. So let me check. Okay, good, good, good. So one answer I have got. I will tell you that whether it is correct or not. Just after the timer gets over, I will tell you the correct answer for this. Till then, hurry. You can check your answer whether is there any calculation mistake or not, because you have last 1 minute. So if you suppose have done any mistake, then you can go through it once your calculations. Last 40 seconds. Yes, in summer all are plus. These are plus plus only. This is plus. This is also plus. This is also plus. This is also plus. Okay, so I have not got any correct answer. So I am increasing the time again. Yes, 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 yes. So Shweta has got the right answer. The correct answer for this question is again 3. So Shweta, you have got 2 out of 2. So out of 2 questions, both of them you have done correctly. That's very nice. So this is W of n. Okay, this is W of n. And now you want to calculate the y of n divided by x of n. You can say the transfer function we should first calculate. So let's look for the y of z divided by x of z, and after that we will take the inverse z transform. Okay, inverse z transform, then we will get our answer, right? So now what is this W of n? So if I write the W of n here, the W of n is nothing but the x of n plus W of n minus 1. So if I take the Z transform, this is W of Z and x of Z plus Z inverse W of Z. Okay. So after that, we will get W of Z equal to 1 minus W of Z into 1 minus Z inverse equal to x of Z. So W of Z divided by x of Z equal to 1 upon 1 minus Z inverse. This is our first equation. Okay, now let's calculate the y of n. So what is y of n? So let's write this y of n equal to 2 times w of n. Here it will be 2 times w of n, and from forward path this is w n minus 1. So this is 2 times w of n plus w of n minus 1. So if I take the z transform, y of z is 2 w of z plus z inverse w of z. So from here you will get 2 plus z inverse into w of z and y of z. So what is the value of w of z? So w of z is x of z divided by 1 minus z inverse. So 2 plus z inverse w of z is x of z divided by 1 minus z inverse. This is my y of z. Now the y of z divided by x of z, which we were looking for, that is h of z, is 2 plus z inverse upon 1 minus z inverse. We can write it as 2 upon 1 minus z inverse plus z inverse upon 1 minus z inverse. After solving this, we can write 2 of z upon z minus 1 plus z inverse if I take common, so z minus 1. Is it clear is up to this point? Okay, now what I will do is I will multiply with z and z inverse in the second term, and here we will get 2 times z upon z minus 1 and plus z inverse into z upon z minus 1. This is my h of z. Now let's take the inverse Z transform. So taking inverse Z transform, I will get h of n. This is 2 times u of n plus u of n minus 1. Okay. So where we want to calculate, we wanted to calculate at h of 1. So at h of 1, so if you want to calculate h of 1, so this is 2u of 1 which is present and it is also u of 0. It will also 1. So it is 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Final value theorem. After I am not going to calculate at infinity now. So how you are going to apply the final value theorem? Okay, so final answer is 3. Correct? Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? No? Good. Now let's solve this one. Okay. Triangle represents only two or in with inverse z. It is only two. The triangle was having a gain of two, no z. Okay, Hari, clear now? Solve this question from the Fourier series. So first answer I have got that is 4. Okay. Since it is a numerical answer type, so you have to comment in the comment section. Hari Hasudan has got now 1 by 4. Okay. So up to two decimal places. So according to that, 0.25. Okay, fine. Let's see. We have 2 minutes more. So let's see that anyone else got the right answer or similar answer or not. Then we will conclude. We will discuss this question and I will tell the answer. Shweta also got the same answer. Okay, probably this would be the right answer. Let's wait for 1 more minute. Okay, so three students have got the same answer. So let me reveal the answer that yes, your answer 0.25 is the right one. So Shweta is right now 3 out of 3 and the Hari and Anand, you both are you both have solved the one question correct only, right? Any other students, those who are watching this session, want to comment in the comment section with your answer? No? Okay. So cos 2t plus pi by 4 and sin 6t plus pi by 4. So we have x of t equal to cos 2t plus pi by 4 and plus sin 6t plus pi by 4. Okay. So because both of you have got the right answer, okay, let me tell you the solution also. I was thinking to move into the next question because you guys are only giving the answers, so it might be the answer you already got, so it may be the waste of time for you. Means not waste of time. It means I am telling the solution. It is this time you have to wait, but the other students are not responding in the comment section, so I'm not getting. So I need to tell this solution here. 2 plus e to the power j 6t plus pi by 4 minus e to the power minus j. Correct me if at any step I am wrong, okay? Maybe sometimes this during the writing, sometimes it gets mistake. Yes, okay. So Balaji is saying tell. Okay, that's good. That's what I wanted to say. That let me know if you are watching this session. So x of t. Okay, before going into this, this we can also write 1 upon 2 e to the power j pi by 4 multiplied with e to the power j 2t plus 1 upon 2 e to the power minus j pi by 4 and e to the power minus j 2t plus 1 upon 2j e to the power j pi by 4 and then e to the power j 6t and minus 1 upon 2j e to the power minus j pi by 4 and e to the power minus j 60. So this is the expression which we are getting, the signal which is given. Okay, now after this, you know that if we want to represent it by Fourier series coefficient, then it is summation k equal to minus infinity to infinity, and this is ck e to the power j k into omega naught t, right? Jk omega naught t. So here if I can say that omega naught is 2, omega naught is clearly visible, that is 2. Okay, in this only we can say that omega naught is 2 radian per second. So if I compare what I will get, if I compare this with the value, if I put k equal to suppose 1, then I will get C1. So what is the coefficient of C1? C1 is nothing but a 1 upon 2 e to the power j pi by 4. Okay, if I expand it, I will get C1. Are you getting the Balaji? That if I put suppose 1, then I will get e to the power j. K is 1, then we get omega naught t. And if I suppose put minus 1, then I will get e to the power minus j omega naught t plus c3 e to the power j 3 omega naught t, that is 6, and one another is minus 3 e to the power minus j 3 omega naught t. So in this way we will get the c1 e to the power j and c minus 1. C minus 1 is 1 upon 2 e to the power minus j pi by 4. And similarly, we will get C3. C3 is 1 upon 2j e to the power j pi by 4. And C minus 3, let me write over here. And this is minus 1 upon 2j e to the power minus j pi by 4. Now we want to calculate C1 into C minus 3. So C1 into C minus 3. So C1 into C minus 3 is 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2j e to the power j pi by 4 and e to the power minus j pi by 4. So it will be 1 and here we will get minus sign is also there. So minus 1 upon 4j. So because it is asking for the mod, so if I calculate the magnitude of it, so this is magnitude, if I calculate, then I will get 1 upon 4, which is 0.25. So mod if I calculate, I will get 0.25. Got it? Okay, let's move into the next one. Which line is not visible? I think this is clear. Yn is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, maybe the sign you are not able to see. Yes, definitely. Yn minus 1 by 2, yn minus 1, okay, equal to x of n plus 1 by 2 x of n minus 1. If the input applied is 2 cos pi by 2 n, then the value of y of 2 is. Okay. Hello Bhanu, good evening. Y of n minus 1 by 2 yn minus 1 plus equal to x of n plus 1 by 2 x of n minus 1. Applied input is 2 cos pi by 2n. Anyone? So I think you need 1 or 2 minutes more. Anyone got the answer? No? Not getting? Shweta, Bhanu, Balaji, Anant, 2.5 E. Hari, yes. Last 1 minute. Minus 0.75. Okay, Bhanu, not correct. Not correct. Quickly check your answer. Okay, so let's start the discussion. So there is no one who gave the right answer for this question. So let's discuss this. Taking the z transform, so y of z minus 1 by 2 z inverse equal to x of z. No, 0 is also not the correct answer. So 1 by 2 z inverse x of z. So when I calculate the transfer function, because it is looking for the output, so x of z divided by y of z divided by x of z is 1 plus 1 by 2 z inverse divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 z inverse. Okay, the input applied is this. So here we can say that the omega is pi by 2. So when this input is applied in the form of exponential, we know that we get the output same as the input, but the difference is only we have the h of z multiplied at that particular frequency, correct? If suppose you have an LTI system and if you are applying in the form of e to the power j omega naught n, then you will get e to the power j omega naught n only, but h of z at z is equal to omega naught, right? This is the solution of this type of problem. Got it? So similar thing we have to apply over here. So similar thing we need to apply over here. Let's write h of j omega. If I put a z is equal to e to the power minus j omega, so 1 plus 1 by 2 e to the power minus j omega, because z is equal to, here we get omega naught is equal to pi by 2, so z is equal to e power minus j omega divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 e to the power minus j omega. Yes, like an eigenfunction. Hari, correct. Like an eigenfunction only. We have to treat it as an eigenfunction. What is the magnitude of this? So the magnitude of this is 1. The magnitude of this is 1. And what is the angle? The magnitude when you calculate 1 plus angle will be angle of h of j omega. Okay, I think you are not able to see this. This part we are not able to see. So let's go into the next page. h of e to the power j omega, that we have got 1 plus 1 by 2 e to the power minus j omega divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 e to the power minus j omega. Okay, now at this point I am calculating the magnitude of this, which I am getting as 1, and angle of h of e to the power j omega, which I am getting as minus 2 tan inverse 1 by 2. Check whether these angles are correct or not. Check whether these angles are correct or not. At omega equal to pi by 2, I am saying, okay? At omega equal to pi by 2. This I am calculating at omega equal to pi by 2. At omega equal to pi by 2. Why I am calculating at omega equal to pi by 2, that is clear, because the input signal is having the frequency pi by 2. Okay, omega equal to pi by 2. So now the input is 2, so output is the response is having 1 magnitude, so the output will be 2 and the phase will be phi equal to minus 2 tan inverse 1 upon 2. Okay, so the output is now y of n equal to, when I multiply the magnitude at omega equal to pi by 2, it is coming as 1, and we have the amplitude as 2, so 2 into 1 is 2 only, and then cos of, in bracket, pi by 2 into n minus phase is 2 tan inverse 1 upon 2. Are you getting this output y of n? Now we want to calculate at y equal to 2. So at y equal to 2 you want to calculate. So n equal to 2, when I substitute 2 cos pi by 2 into 2 minus 2 tan inverse of 1 upon 2. So this is going to be cancelled. Cos pi is minus 1. So 2 cos pi minus 2 tan inverse 1 by 2. That is 0.5. This you calculate, and after calculating this you will get 1.2, correct, with minus sign. So this is our answer, y of 2 equal to. Anyone having any doubt in this? So I will tell you what I have done here. Minus 1 by 1.2, correct, Shweta? Almost correct. Means only this, maybe the decimal point you have ignored it. See which property we have used here. If you want to know, the x of n is a cos omega naught n t plus phi. Okay. So suppose x of n is, suppose I am taking this as x of n. This is h of n, and then it is y of n. So I am saying that x of n is a cos, suppose omega naught n plus theta, and this is then going to be a dash cos of omega naught n plus phi. Okay, where a dash will be, where where this a dash would be a into h of j omega at omega equal to omega naught, and phi is same angle at omega naught, theta plus angle at omega naught. Okay, that is theta plus angle h of j omega at omega equal to omega naught. This you can keep in mind. Clear, Anand? That is also correct. That is also correct. But up to which point you are going to take the values, na? Up to what point you will take the values? Y of 2 until you get the y of 2. That is also okay. That is also considerable. Okay, now answer this one. This is an MSQ question. Devendra Tripathi, this is an MSQ question. Yes. This is an MSQ question. Yes, so the right answers are A and C. A and C are the right answers. A and C are the right answers. Okay, so you should know that. First of all, if I have the real plus, okay, real plus, even, real plus even, if this is the signal, then we get Fourier series as as real plus even only. Okay, real plus even only. If I have the real plus odd, then it is imaginary plus odd. Okay, imaginary plus odd. This is the type of signal I'm saying. Okay, remember these points. Type of signals and its Fourier series coefficient. Okay, so now I am saying imaginary plus even. So imaginary plus even, you will get imaginary plus even. If it is imaginary plus odd, then you will get real plus odd. Okay, so this table you should know. Now answer this next question. A and C was the right answer, Shweta. This is the graph. This is the graph of this question. So I think there will be a difficulty showing both of them together. See, note this question, then I will show you the option. Once you all note this question, y of omega, then I will show you the options. So let me know once you note all this data which is given, then I will show you the option. Then you answer it. Okay, y of omega is equal to 4 upon j omega square sine 2 omega plus 8 pi delta omega equal to f of omega. F of omega into x of omega. Okay, f of omega into x of omega. F of omega. This into is also there. This into is also there. So it is like this. Where f of omega is a function of omega, then xt and yt can be given as. Okay, I am writing this x of t, x of omega here. So output is given, which is multiplication of x of omega and some function. So you have to tell what is f of omega, then x of t and y of t. Okay. I hope that all of you have noted down. Now these are the options. So one answer I have got. Anyone else who got this right answer? Yes. So Bhanu and Hari, both of you have got this answer, option C, and both of you are correct. Yes, Devendra also correct. Okay, this is nothing but the Fourier transform of a signal like given in the form that is pi. Okay, that is your x of omega. Let's write x of omega first. X of omega divided by j omega plus pi delta omega x of 0. It is written in this form. Okay, so that means there should be a signal after which when we integrate it, we will get this type of Fourier transform. So out of this x of t, for which signal you will get this type of function that you can check from the option itself, and then you can compare with this given option. Yes, time integral of x t u t, time integral of x t u t, correct. Option C, all of you have got, so no need to explain here, I think. That is an easy question. That is a rectangular function. We have to write the Fourier transform of the rectangular function and then divide it by j omega and calculate the value of x of 0. Answer is C only. Answer is C only. The magnitude, you have to check the magnitude also. This is minus 2 to 2. It should be minus 2 to 2. Answer is option C. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching this session. And you should know that we every Sunday we have a scholarship test, and the workshop is also there tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. by Abhinav Negi sir. He will tell you that how to get the maximum marks in GATE after completing the 75% of marks. So yes, tomorrow also at 4 p.m. I will bring you the question series. Okay, questions, top questions of the signals and systems. Tomorrow also I will cover approximately 5 to 10 questions I will try because I give you the sufficient time. So that's why I take time and I also explain it properly. So at tomorrow at 4 p.m. we will get more questions of signals and system that will be completely fresh. This is not from any textbook or not from any previous year GATE or ESE or ISRO or any other exams. Tomorrow also it will be a combined chapter. It may be from the Fourier series, it may be for the Z transform. So it is a complete syllabus of the signals and system because now at this point of time, all of you should have you should have completed all the syllabus of signals and system, means all the topics of signals and system. So I'm not expecting particular topic questions from the signals and system. I think that you might have already prepared the signals and system, all the topics. So the questions will be the combined questions from all the topics. Okay. Thank you. And don't forget to join our crash course. The crash course has been started, so you can tell your friends also that our crash course has been started, and you can get the detail in calling this number. And this is my Telegram group. So those who have not joined my Telegram group can join my Telegram group. And also today at 5:30 p.m. on the app, on the BYJU'S exam prep app, there is another quiz session, quiz of network theory, quiz of network theory. So if you are interested on solving the questions of the network theory, so you can join the app at 5:30 p.m. Okay, you can join the app right now. The link is given in the description. You can download the app if you have not downloaded it. And don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.